Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
And this afternoon, the sun is shining real beautiful. And Marie and I, we're going to take a little short drive and we're going to go by and look at a few trees and see how the leaves are looking. I've noticed that a lot of the maple trees, especially the two in our yard, all the leaves have already fallen off of them. But the oak trees have not turned yet, and they're the ones that really have the pretty color to them.
Mm-hmm.
But today is October the 22nd, and we still have roses on our bushes out front, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
But our dogwood tree, it's a real pretty red color, the leaves are, but the way the sun's shining right now, I can't get a picture of it right this minute, but maybe I can get a better picture later this evening and put it on this video for you. But y'all come go with us and we're going to drive around a little bit and see what we can find.
Don't come out now, little sweetie.
There is a lot of leaves on the road, but the colors just are not pretty right now on the trees. Marie, right here on the left, this house up on the hill, they have a real pretty tree when the leaves are turning on it.
Yeah.
There it is right there. Still sort of pretty today.
I can't help you, really.
Do what, Marie?
I said I can't help too much on this right now
Oh, okay.
because of my arm.
There's some pretty yellow leaves there on the right. There's a tree on the left.
We've sort of been in a drought down here in the south. We haven't had much rain lately. So most of the leaves on the trees have not turned real pretty here. It's more like they're just dried up and fallen to the ground.
Yeah, I was talking to one of our viewers earlier today on comments, and they said the same thing, that their leaves just fell off. They didn't ever really turn a pretty color. This little section right here, we're fixing to go through a couple of curves, and usually these leaves are so beautiful whenever they're turning, but they just hadn't started turning good and pretty yet.
I don't know if they will now or not, do you?
They may not. There's a few pretty orange ones up on top of the hill there,
Yeah.
and there's a few red ones right there.
The sky today is just so clear. It's not, I don't see a cloud at all in the sky.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Hello.
Hello, this is Calvin Cow, please.
This is Calvin.
Hi, this is Amy from Harvey Clinic. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. I just wanted to let you know that we did get clearance for you to hold your Eliquis for
Okay.
So you'll need to stop it on Monday. And then, did you get your other instructions in the mail?
I did. Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you have a driver lined up?
I do. Yes.
Okay, great. Do you have any questions?
No. Think I got it covered.
Okay, great. We'll see you next Thursday then.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, this little section right through here is usually real pretty, and today it's starting to look really pretty. Lots of yellow in there. I'll drive as slow as I can, but there is some cars behind me, so I'll have to go almost the speed limit. The color just hadn't turned enough yet, has it, Marie?
Not in our section down here.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to go further up in the mountains toward Tennessee to see prettier color. Right now we're coming into a little section down here called Lindale, Georgia, and so we're going to drive Maple Road up toward Rome, and we'll go all the way to town of Rome. Yeah, I can see the tops of the mountains over there, Marie,
Yeah.
and the colors just hadn't turned real pretty yet.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Okay. Now we're headed toward Rome. There's one pretty tree there on the left.
Oh,
There's a
look at
pretty
this.
tree there on the right. I guess everything's just too green here today, Marie.
Yeah.
We may have to go back out again in a couple of weeks and try this again in a couple of weeks.
I don't even know if there'll be a leaf on any other trees in a couple of weeks.
They may all just fall off.
But like I said, it's been so dry in our area that the leaves are just so brittle.
Sometimes this little area we're coming into now is called Rosemont Park, and there's a few trees up here that get real pretty every year.
I really don't remember in several years that the leaves have been pretty in our area. I think it's been a long time since I remember them being really vibrant. We just hadn't had enough cold nights.
No, that rose bush back there had a lot of blooms on it. That tree on the left there, it's usually real pretty, but just not pretty this year.
There is a tree in town close to the Forest Hotel that people take pictures of during the fall when it changes. It is so pretty. It's right now the name of it has skipped my mind. Do you know the name of it, Calvin?
I'm thinking it's called a ginkgo tree, but I'm not
Okay.
positive.
All right.
This tree here on the left, that's real pretty right now.
Anyway, they make a lot of pictures and have them photographed of that tree.
Marie, since we're headed toward town now,
Yeah.
why don't we just go ahead and drive all the way up to where the pecan tree is in town and check on that big pecan tree, and then we'll drive around in just a little bit of the old neighborhood of Rome and look around there for just a few minutes.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna head on up to town and see the big pecan tree that I've showed you before. Okay, we're getting close into town now. Where you can see the top of the pecan tree here from here.
Mm-hmm.
It's over there to the left, right over the top of that building.
Mm-hmm. It's just barely yellow.
Yeah, I can't point to it, but there's an American flag blowing on top of that building, and directly behind it's the pecan tree. And as soon as I turn, that tallest tree you see there is the pecan tree.
That is one huge tree.
Yeah, the leaves on it are just starting to turn just a little bit. Let me go out here and look real quick and see if I see what the pecans are doing, Marie. Let me turn the camera around, Marie. Okay, I picked up about, what's that, 3, 4, 5, 6 pecans, but there's a lot of them over there. You just have to dig through to pick them up. But looks like the squirrels are getting hold of them too, because I can tell they're getting into them also. Hold those just a second for me, Marie.
They gotta store them up for the winter.
See if I'm strong enough to crack them. I used to crack these with my hands, but I cracked one of them. See what it looks like. I should have brought a pair of pliers with me, shouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious as to what they'll look like. Well, I got it started, but
They're not very
Goodness.
big and they're not very dark like I like to see pecans look like.
yeah,
They're smaller and lighter.
yeah. Okay, I got that and cracked a little bit. Let's see if I can get some of it out. Well, it broke.
Me and my
But you know,
grandmother.
that looks good.
Me and my grandmother used to pick pecans, and I really enjoyed doing that with her.
I know you can't see that little bitty piece of pecan there, but I'll eat that. Let me see what it's from. It tastes just fine, Ray.
Yeah.
I just can't get it cracked open so I can get a big piece out. Oh, there we go.
I can really make a good German chocolate cake, and that's what I use pecans mostly for. I really shouldn't be bragging on my cake, but it is a good one that I make in at Calvin.
Yeah, do you want to buy the pecan, Marie?
No, I'd love pecans, but I don't want one right now.
It's good. I'll take these others home and I'll crack them at home and try them at home too. But it tastes just fine. As I was saying, there's a lot of pecans that's already fallen, but there's still quite a few laying on the ground. But there's a layer of kudzu that's over there, so they're under the kudzu, and you just have to look for them. Okay, Marie, let's drive over and go through some of the old houses over here in downtown Rome in the neighborhood where you used to live.
Okay.
That's the old Southeastern Mill there. And I'm gonna go up this street here, Marie. This is East 2nd Street. And I think this is the street that goes up to the clock tower.
Yeah.
And you're probably not gonna see it good in this picture with this camera, but it's there straight ahead at the top of the hill. And they are finished working on it now. It's been painted and has the new gold-plated numbers on it. Marie, this is your old walking grounds up here, isn't it?
Oh, yes. All this downtown Rome is.
Yeah, look at the church steeple there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 from right here.
Yeah, Rome is full of churches. I think that's a good thing.
A lot of old homes here. We'll go on one of these side streets here in just a minute. But first, I'm going to go up here to the clock tower.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good view of it from right here.
Yeah, the old homes that were once mansions, I guess you would say, they've been turned into apartments.
Let me pull over here right quick and get my other camera, and I want to get a picture from right here of the clock tower. I can see the gold numbers on it right now, Marie.
Yeah, it's real pretty. Did you get a picture of that pretty tree right there?
I think I did. The church here on the left is real pretty also, Marie, and I just happen to have a perfect view of it from right there, so I got a picture of it also.
I used to walk up that big hill there, and when I got to the top, I always knew it, but I love to do it. I'd do it the challenge. I would walk all down Broad Street and go to all the stores and everything, and I would come back and I'd walk right up that hill.
Okay, Marie, we're fixing to go up the hill here. And when I was a teenager, and I know you remember this, but that hill right there directly in front of us was cobblestone bricks.
Right.
And I remember driving my car up it as a teenager too. It's a pretty tree right there, but it's a very steep hill. See if our car will pull up a steep hill like this. And there's the clock tower. When this was originally built, it was built as a water tower for the city of Rome. And when you get to this stop sign right here, and we're going to turn right, and this is the street that Marie lived on when she grew up as a girl, all the way until we got married.
Yeah, that's a lot of memories. I would walk all these hills, and it was really good exercise.
That house over there has been fixed up. It's real pretty, isn't it, Marie?
Oh, yeah. It used to be the creepy house with the spider, big old riding spider over there.
Yeah. Some of the leaves are starting to turn here, but there's a lot of them that's already fallen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn the camera to the right.
I did a leaf book going up and down this street picking leaves off of the trees, but I don't remember all of the trees now, but that was one of our assignments.
Yeah, I got a car behind me, so I'm going to pull over to the side of the road here and let them pass by. Okay, going slow. So Marie lived in that house right there.
Yep, 324.
That's about as best in term with 2 red doors on it. Okay, now we're down to Glen Miller Boulevard, and the river is just on the other side of those trees in front of us there.
Yeah, my daddy used to walk down that bank and fish. He never would eat the fish, though. He said that they were not good to eat for some reason, something other about the river.
Yeah, let's go up. You want to go up 4th or 3rd, Ray?
We can go up 4th.
Okay, we'll go up 4th Avenue here. This is a street directly behind from Marie, and one of the ladies used to live right there that you worked for.
I
When you was a
babysitted
teenager.
her children. She lived right there in that apartment down on the end.
Okay, now we'll go ahead and go up top this hill. When you walked up here, Marie, you had a lot of hills you had to walk, didn't you?
Yes, but it really kept you toned and trimmed.
Yeah, that's a beautiful home there on the left-hand side. And some of the trees are beautiful too.
Yeah, they're old. These houses are so.
That's real pretty there.
Yeah, that, let's see. I think that was the apartment building that my aunt lived in back there.
Okay, now we're coming into back up closer to town.
Look at that beautiful steeple on that church.
That brick house there has a lot of history to it right there on the corner, and they're doing some work on it right now.
Yeah. I loved living in this area. It was nice to live around it and up in here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drive on into town to show you how close Marie lived to town. As soon as you top the hill, there's town right down in the valley.
That used to be our courthouse.
Yeah, this building here on the left was the courthouse.
And we used to go to jury duty in there.
I've been there several times for jury duty.
Right. Me also.
The new courthouse is straight ahead over there next to the river.
Yeah. I've been there a few times too.
We've reached the age of over 70, so they don't call us for jury duty anymore, Marie.
Yeah, I've really went a lot. I was thinking someone had my name and they just always picked me for some reason. But I know they do. They have their way of doing it.
Okay. I don't know if she's coming across or if I'm supposed to wait on her or what. She's got a stop sign there, so she ain't supposed to be walking yet. Okay. And this is Broad Street here in Rome, Georgia. Well, Marie, the leaves were not as pretty as we wanted to see them right now, so we may have to try this again. But how do you feel about going over to Wendy's and getting something to eat and taking it down to Paris Lake and enjoy it there at the lake?
I think that would be a good idea, Kevin. And look at how they've got the pumpkins displayed around the run sign.
Yeah, that looks real pretty right there.
Mm-hmm.
We did a video right there before.
Yeah.
And there's the old DeSoto Theater.
Yes, I've took my brothers to the show there so many times I couldn't even think of it. And mostly I went to see Elvis Presley when he had one out. I never missed one.
And there on the left is the City Hall and Auditorium. And the next building there is the Carnegie Library. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off now, and we're gonna head over to Wendy's. It's only about a mile away from here, and we're gonna pick up something and take it down to Paris Lake and enjoy it down there. We're a small town, but we have our share of traffic problems here also.
So the traffic is horrible in Rome. I used to walk over this bridge home sometimes when I didn't have a ride. In rain, sleet, or snow almost. I don't know if the camera is still on or not, but
It's on.
you can actually walk over this bridge and feel it having a little shake. And I would have like my hands full of books. I mean, they were heavy. And I knew how to stack them though, so a couple of them fell on the way home all the time though, but most of the time I could keep them, the way I stacked them, I could keep them from falling. But when I'd go over that bridge would shake, and you can, even in the cars, when you go over it, sometimes you can feel it shake. And yesterday was a prime example. When we went over it, I could feel it shake. And Calvin, you felt it too, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know about that bridge, but it's still here.
We've seen up here at Wendy's, they have a sign and they have a $8 meal, and that meal comes with 2 of the junior bacon cheeseburgers and an order of French fries and a drink. So Marie and I, we're gonna get that, and we're gonna share 1 cheeseburger apiece. We'll hype the French fries, and then I brought me a drink with me, and Marie's gonna pick the drink she wants here at the Wendy's.
Here at Wendy's, when you get this deal, I think I like it right now better than any of the deals.
And which drink do you want today?
Coke Zero. I haven't been drinking very many Cokes. I almost completely stopped, but I started back again. But no, I'm not going to do it as heavy as I was. Well, I really didn't do it that heavy. I would usually drink maybe 2 a day.
Okay, we're here at Wendy's. And if you can see the little sign here on the left, it says $8 JBC meal deal is what they call it. And we've tried this once before. We do like it, so we thought we'd get it again. This time I brought me some gluten-free bread, and I'm gonna take the bun off and swap it with the gluten-free bread and see how I like that.
Some of these fast food joints have these computers that take your order, and you talk to a person on the computer.
Yeah.
And they get so confused.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't either.
Excuse me, do you want to take the order?
Yes, I want to get one of the JBC meal deals.
The $8 meal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what to drink?
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero. Okay, what else?
That'd be all.
856, fair first window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One of these times we come through here, I'm gonna try that tangerine drink they got here.
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Okay, you got that, Marie?
I do.
Okay. Let me turn the camera around now. Okay, we got our meal, and we're going to drive straight down to Paris Lake. And as soon as we get there, we'll show you exactly what we got in the meal deal. Okay, yes, the traffic has really been bad today here in town. Of course, it's in the evening, it's getting later, so traffic does pick up that time of day, don't it, Marie?
Oh yeah, it's getting close to time to pick up the children from school.
I'm gonna go this way to get there quicker, and there is a real pretty American flag down here on the left-hand side of the highway, and hopefully it'll be blowing good today and you can see it. These trees are real pretty right through here, aren't they, Marie?
Yes, they're just starting to turn. I remember when we used to go to Atlanta to visit your daddy during the fall season, and on the way to Atlanta, the trees would be so vibrant and pretty.
Okay, right around this curve, you should be able to see the American flag. There it is right there, and it is blowing today. That was pretty, wasn't it, Ray?
Oh yeah, I'm very proud of our flag.
And now we'll go down here just another short distance, not even a mile down the road, and there's another company down here that's got a flag that flies also, and it'll be on the right hand side. This business here now is it's a John Deere tractor business. I'm going to turn the camera to the right so you'll be able to see it better. And you should be able to see it about right now. It's not blowing as good as the other one was. Okay, we're here. The college is on the left-hand side, and I think the name of it now is called Georgia Highlands College, but I've always called it Floyd Junior College because I actually took classes here when I was young, and that's what it was back then, so I remember it always as Floyd Junior College. But I love these trees that they have on both sides of the road that you drive through. They're just so beautiful.
It reminds me of the plantations that you go to in South Carolina.
Yeah, one of our little clips, Marie, that shows us walking between trees was taken right down here.
Yeah, are they having something, an event?
They may be having an event today. Hopefully the lake's not closed, but the lake is behind the college. Some of the trees here are starting to turn.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
And there's another road goes out to the right. When we leave, we'll go out that road, and the trees are the same way. And this little section of trees right here on the left-hand side, when you see that clip at the end of our videos of me and Marie walking and holding hands, we were walking down that sidewalk right between them trees there.
Yes, and we were several years younger.
There's somebody walking there right now, but we was walking right through there.
And we looked at It's amazing how you can see yourself on the camera, and then you see yourself now, and then you realize, hey, I am getting older. That's okay. I'd rather be getting older than the alternative.
Yeah, you can see top of the mountains over there, and the trees have not started turning yet. But there's the lake.
It's beautiful today. Sometimes it has this yellowish looking stuff on it, and it's not pretty.
Well, y'all have seen us come over here to the lake many times, and we do love it. It's a good relaxing place, and we can just park and see the lake and enjoy a good meal.
You know, our house is just about 5 miles from here. Lots of times we go to Hardee's and get some fast food and come down here and eat it. A lot of people fish here at this lake. And we come over here one time, and our great-grandchildren were down here fishing. We ran into them. So sometimes we run into family down here.
Maria didn't see any of the geese.
I know.
And usually
there's one out in the water. Right
usually
now.
the road is covered up with geese.
I know. They must be hiding somewhere where it's warm.
Okay, we're going to turn around. These people here in this vehicle, they're doing the same thing that we're going to do. But we're going to turn around and get parked, and then we'll show you our food. I'm going to go up here and park just a little bit further up here on the right-hand side. I'm going to park right here.
The lake is down quite a bit.
Yeah, this is one of our favorite places to stop, right here.
See the shoreline?
Yes. Okay, let me turn this around.
Ouch.
And it's a little dark in here, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see us very good.
But anyway, this is the size of Coke I got.
It's a big drink, isn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, he brought his own drink.
That is a big order of French fries. And the French fries were very good. Last time we had them, I think they're gonna be good this time.
Yeah.
And let me show you the burgers. Okay, there it is. That's turn around where hopefully you can see it. But you got your meat, cheese, lettuce, and tomato, and bacon on that burger. And it is a really good burger. So that's Marie's. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open mine up, and I'm gonna take, I brought some bread with me, and I'm gonna change mine and take it out of this bun. So I'll show it to you in just a second after I do. Marie, mine's got a lot more ingredients than it did last time. Okay, I just removed it right out of the bun. And I'm gonna put it on some of this white bread. And that turns into a pretty decent sandwich right there.
Yeah. Calvin, he doesn't want to eat any gluten.
Yeah, I'm just not eating the gluten. That's pretty good. Okay, I got a mouthful, so I'm not going to talk. We'll be back with you when we get through eating. Okay, I'm finished with that burger, and that was actually pretty good, putting it on bread like that. It's a little different eating a burger on loaf bread, but it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. And so well, I have to try some more things at home that I like to eat with the bread before I make a judgment on the bread itself, but I enjoyed the burger that way. And I'm so full I can't hardly breathe right now, Marie. I didn't eat hardly any of the French fries. You ate some of them. You didn't eat them all either, did you?
It was a lot.
Yeah, they gave us a big order of French fries, so we had quite a few of those. But I'm going to jump out here right quick, and I'm going to take just a few pictures of the lake. And I noticed all the Canadian geese is not here today, so I don't know where they went to. But I'll get a few pictures of the lake, and then we're going to head back home after that. And if we see pretty trees on the way going home, I'll film them too. Okay, we're on our way going home now, and I just noticed it's about 5 minutes till 3, and I think school gets out at 3 o'clock, don't it, Marie?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be going right over here between two schools. So hopefully we won't get caught in the traffic. There's one of the school buses now. It's pretty driving right through here.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Smokies a little bit.
Interesting name of this road here. The name of this road is Booze Mountain Road.
I wonder why it got that name.
I've heard the story behind it before, but I won't quote it. But anyway, Booze, B-O-O-Z-E, Booze Mountain Road.
Well, I was thinking probably that was something about it, but
Well, back in the old days, there used to be a lot of bootleggers and people that ran whiskey out in this area. And so it was pretty popular back then for that, but I don't know if that's how it got the name of the road. You can turn right on this road and it takes you to two of the schools out that way, and then go right up here and take a left and it takes you to the high school and the elementary school. So they're all out here.
yeah, the high school and elementary school is those schools that our children went to.
I think we got lucky and got through here before the schools let out, so I praise the Lord for that. Marie, this red light caught us here. I'm going to turn the camera around, Marie, and while we're driving the rest, as we start to drive home, I'm going to let you close our video out for us. Let's see, okay. Okay, Marie, if you don't mind, I'll let you close it out. First thing I'll say is I've really enjoyed today. The trees was not as pretty as I was hoping they would be, and maybe we'll try this again in a couple of weeks if they look better. But the main thing was I just enjoyed driving around, relaxing, didn't have to do a lot of work today. And I enjoyed that more than anything. And Marie, she's doing good. Her arm's doing real good, and she don't even wear the sling. She can do better without it. But I enjoyed it. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great week, and we'll see you on our next video.
And y'all do what you love and love what you do. And like Calvin said, we'll see you on our next video. And I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Bye.
Welcome to Southern Country Living, where Calvin and Marie's love is always given. Cooking up a storm, sharing their life. Do what you love what you do. That's their advice. Down in the South, where the living is sweet, come on in, take a seat. We'll show you proud.